It's been confirmed by the Battlefield 6 developers that they're going to be adding something very soon that a lot of players have been asking for. Many players in the community would like the option to actually change the color of their reticles or their optics like you could in other Battlefield titles or even other first-person shooters. Florin did respond on X to this comment or this question to the dev team, and he said it was being worked on. So hopefully that will get into the game soon. I'm not sure if it's going to be in Tuesday's update. I highly doubt that, but hopefully we'll get it within, of course, the next couple weeks or the next couple of updates. I know being able to change the color is something that a lot of people want, and it's something that I personally have always enjoyed in any FPS game, to have that option to change it to a color that I actually use, because sometimes the reds kind of blend in and fade out. And I personally like to have a different color, like a blue or a green or something like that. So hopefully we will see that inside of Battlefield 6 before long. Now, one other thing they did talk about was the design to not have the ability to have the ADS field of view that we did have in previous Battlefield games. That was, of course, in Battlefield 2042. And ADS field of view is one setting that a lot of FPS games have started to use now, but they decided not to. It says it was a design decision to remove the option and force players to use ADS World FOV to scale along with the hipfire one. If you want more zoomed in ADS, switch to a scope with a higher magnification. That was kind of the response from the dev team. Now, ADS field of view is something that things like Call of Duty use and even other first-person shooters, and it is a very popular setting. And it was kind of disappointing when Battlefield 6 launched that it was not in the option settings. And of course it was in Battlefield 2042 if you did play that. Or if you've played other FPS games, I'm sure you have used this setting as well. I'm not sure if this is kind of set in stone, that this is never going to be added in. Considering it was a design decision, I'm sure there's some reason why this was not in game. And that kind of makes me think that we won't ever see it. But at the same time, they're talking about making a lot of UI changes and a lot of different things inside of Battlefield 6 just overall when it comes to options. So this could possibly be added at some point at a later date, but I'm not really expecting it. Now leave me a comment and let me know if this is one of the settings that you are kind of disappointed that you don't see inside of Battlefield 6's options. Overall, I think these two different things here they're talking about shows that the devs are definitely looking at everything the community is asking for and giving responses, whether they're going to do it, whether they're not going to do it, and kind of giving us the reason why and a time frame to how long it will take. So I think this is really good for the game's future. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment with your thoughts. If you liked the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.